Hi there. We are going to open 2 collector booster boxes of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Thanks for joining. All right, please make sure you guys are subscribed, following, commenting. There's a 250 subscriber giveaway going on right now. Find that video, comment on it, and you will be entered to win the Chandra, the Fracture Foil Chandra, right? Over $100 card, 130 when I pulled it. Not sure what it is right now, but it's up for grabs. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment on that video, and you're up. You're entered to win. All right. So today is release day. I opened my box. I did pull a Mox Jasper. Go watch that video. A couple Crater Hoof. I did pull an Elspeth out of a bundle, but it wasn't the fire opening I was really hoping it was, or it would be. What we're after, what we really want is really nice foil Ugin or the Dragon Scale, any of the Dragon Scale fetch lands, which from the photos look amazing. I haven't seen one in person yet, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do 2 boxes. Let's make this a little interesting for you guys. Let's get into it. Thanks for joining. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Please comment. What is your favorite card from the set? Participate, guys. I comment. I respond back to every comment I get, and I enjoy it, and I want you guys to be part of this. So first up, Bloomvime Regent. It's a nice omen. 5 for a 4/5 flying. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life. Or you can cast this for the omen. The way the omen works is if you cast the omen, you shuffle this card back into your library, so you can use it again. So for the omen is 2 and a green. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then the other. Put 1 onto the battlefield tapped and the other in your hand. Magmatic Hellkite. New Way Forward. Taval's Judgment. 2 and a black. Whenever you 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card. Create a creature token or create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Tursa Light Shatter. Haste. When she enters, discard, or he. I'm gonna say he. I'm gonna assume a gender there. Haste. When Tursa Light Shatter enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Whenever Tursa Light Shatter attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random from your graveyard. You may play that card this turn. Decent. And then we've been through these. Skirmish Rhino, really cool. So I saw a Rhino that was mythic, and I think it was just that artwork was mythic. I don't know why. Why do you make the artworks? It's just weird, right? Because it messes with when you play sealed. You're pulling an uncommon card at sealed rarity. I'm sorry, at mythic rarity. It's just strange to me why you would want to do that. Sipsig Ceremony. Winter Night Stories. Another Sipsig Ceremony. Will of the Jeskai. Glacierwood Siege. An enchantment, and you choose Teamer or Sultai. If you choose Teamer, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. Fair. Sultai, you may play lands from your graveyard. And a Dragon's Eye. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Purging Stormblood. Storm Brood. Riverwheel Sweep. Synchronized Charge. Wall of War. Meticulous Artisan. Feral Deathgorger. Evolving Wilds. Hey, I didn't realize it. I had not seen the Evolving Wilds in the set yet. So I think I'm going to hold on. I said in the other video, those Dragon Islands, the full arts. I think I'm going to hold on to those for a while. Especially the foil ones. I think they will eventually go up in value. Awaken the Honored Dead. Clarion Conqueror. Glacierwood Siege. Redoubled Stormsinger, Bloomvine Regent, Stormshriek Feral, Twin Moss Stormbrood, Sage of the Fang, Frontier Bivouac. These are always so nice to open in sealed. Devoted Duelist, Swiftwater Cliffs, Dragon Camel, and Cruel Truce. This is like our 15th Teamer Battle Crier in 2 boxes. Tygam, Master Opportunist, Carsey Revenant, Tip the Scales, Naga Fleshcrafter, and a Forest. Feel like we're all not super interested in the uncommons, but feel free to pause if you want to read those. In the other video, we do kind of go through every card. So, how many of you are happy about the Mox and think it's going to hold its value or go up? And how many think it's going to kind of fizzle out? Paranation. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a hexproof counter and an indestructible counter on it. That's just going to be fun to abuse. Flamehold Grappler. Will of the Mardu, Severance Priest, 3/3 Death Touch. Whenever this creature enters, target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, exile that card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner creates an XX white spirit creature token where X is the mana value of the exile card. Dragon's Eye Land, Sonic Shrieker, Riling Dawnbreaker, Runescale, Jeskai, 100 Battle Veteran, Gurmag Nightwatch, Piercing Exhale, Teamer Devotee, and a Jungle Hollow. So, we're several packs into this, and I'm getting depressed. Nah, just not any big hits so far. Oh, now that. Oh man, does that come through? This is really cool. It's giving me Avatar vibes with the colors and the foiling. This Reliquary Dragon. This token is all colors. It looks all colors. This is really one of the coolest cards I've seen, and it's a token. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. It's good land. It's going to be a one of the 99 for sure, and a dragon deck. Will of the Abzan. And a Fenza, Unyielding Lineage. 3 for a flash, first strike. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, and a Fenza endures 2. Put 2 1/1 counters on it, or create a 2/2 white spirit creature token. So that's, you know, yeah. Sorry, I was going somewhere with that. Armament Dragon. I do like the art there. Sagu Wildling, Auroral Protection, Bewildering Blizzard, Equilibrium Adept, Rescue Leopard, Rebellious Strike, Abzan, Tranquil Cove. Like I said, my favorite card that I've pulled so far is this stupid token. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. I'm glad we're opening 2 boxes, because this one is a dud so far. Not exciting. Or maybe I've just seen too many other openings where they're pulling great things. Fangkeeper's Familiar, Dragonback Assault, Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan, Diviner of Mist, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, a foil Dragon's Eye. The last foil we got was a mountain also. Oops. Sorry, I'm having problems with the mic and everything else. All right. Got 5 more packs in this box. There's a chance they can redeem itself, right? Come on, box, do better. I shouldn't be mostly excited about a token. Be most excited. All right, and Voice of Victory. Awaken the Honored Dead. Tersa Light Shatter. Iron Will Forger. Eshkai Dragonclaw. Vigilance Trample Ward 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 1/1 counters on Eshkai Dragonclaw. I like that card. Feral, Boulder, Knockout, Salt Road, Loxodon, Boulderborn, Wild Ride, Poised, and Scoured. 4 more packs of conceivably the worst collector booster box of Tarkir that has been opened. Okay, now you don't have to like do that right after I say something like that. Scalding Tarn, not a dragon scale, but a great show. I think they're one. It's not 1 in 6 packs. It's like it's more rare than that. I can't remember what it is. So last box we opened a Misty. Now we've opened a Scalding Tarn. So happy to see that. Stillness in Motion, Sarkhan, Zurgo Stormrender, 3 for a 3/3. Mobilize 1, and whenever a creature token you control leaves the battlefield, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, each opponent loses 1 life. Nariv, Heart of the Storm, 4 for a 4/5 flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. Good, but not exciting. Riling, Storm Shriek, Kintree, Shocking Sharpshooter, Rolling Dragonstorm. That was just rude. I'm complaining about the box. Now I open a Scalding Tarn. Could have done that at any point in any of the packs ahead of that. But maybe now we're going to hit the fire. Or the Tersa. Bloodvine Regent. Corey Steelcutter. Hammerhead Tyrant. Taval, Arbiter of Virtue. And Swamp. Disruptive, Durger, Lionweight, Strategic Betrayal, Nomad Outpost, Sarkhan's Resolve, Dragon's Prey, Ice Ridge Serpent, and Coordinated Maneuver. Stormscale Scion. So it is foil, mythic, flying. Other dragons you control get +1/+1 and storm. So this was the I think the first card that they spoiled or revealed. So 6. It's expensive considering. But in Commander, I'm sure you can do all kinds of things with this and really get nutty and make a just host of dragons. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon again. Voice of Victory. Infantry Shield. Winter Night Stories, and Forest. Karu, Bonekarn, Iridescent Tiger. I love this tiger. Veteran Ice Climber, Narset's Rebuke, Einok, Bloodfell Caves, and Stormelt Snag. Oops. All right, last pack from this box, and the only hit in this box, I'm pretty sure, was that Scalding Tarn. Which I'm complaining about right now because that seems to be when I pull something is when I'm really complaining at how completely trashed this box has been. And all right, Dracogenesis. It's still not the super fancy foil, but it is the I think the showcase. All right, finally, so it's 2 boxes. Our first Mistrise Village. This card is the best of any of the 5 different ones. This land enters tapped unless you control a mountain or forest. Tap to add 1 blue. For 1 blue, tap. The next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. It is so above and beyond better than all of the other ones. I don't understand how they play tested and was like, this is the same power level as the other 4. It's not. It's not even close. But this is great. Definitely happy to see it. Wish it was foil. Songcrafter Mage. I wish we could pull these as much as we pulled a Songcrafter Mage, which I think we're on our like 8th one in 2 boxes. Welcome the Dead, Flamehold Grappler, Swamp. All right, so this box, not great. Absolutely not great. We had, I think our best ones. So there's Dracogenesis, the Mistrise Village, and Scalding Tarn. Unless I missed, did I miss something? Did I miss a hit? For it, I mean, so I got these boxes. I think the price was $260. I think $220 is MSRP, but I ended up getting a little after. I was a little late to the show, and I ordered from somewhere that I know there's not going to cancel it when the price goes up. Which, by the way, if you guys encounter one of those shops that lets you pre-order and then will cancel your order if the price goes up so they can relist it, I want you to blast those shops. I want you to post it everywhere you can what the name of that scummy shop is. Post some proof of what had happened. Someone posted on Facebook Magic group, but they posted anonymously. But if it's true, they cancel the order for unforeseen circumstances, and then they on their website the same day they reposted the collector booster box for $600. A couple things give me pause there. One, the person posted anonymously, and two, the boxes aren't going for $600, so I don't know why they would repost at such a high price. But anyway, and if you're one of those stores that does that, you're garbage, you're scum, you're horrible for the game. The whole point of a pre-release or a pre-sale, right, is that you can lock in the price and get your content or get your allocations sold, right, with the chance that the price is going to drop, right? If people don't want the product and the price drops, you've locked in your sell, you've moved that risk onto the buyer, right? So you have offloaded some risk to the buyer. They've agreed to pay you. You take their money up front. That's the way it works. And your new risk is that the price could go up and you're going to miss out a little bit. You do not then get to cancel their order and relist. If you do that, you are a garbage shop. You're a garbage person. I can't stand you. You're horrible for the hobby. I wish we could, do the scarlet letter for you people and... No, but yeah, if you come across these shops, I want you guys to light them up. Make sure everyone's aware of the garbage they're doing. So it's not acceptable. I see it talked about where they're like, yeah, sometimes this happens. It's gonna happen. No, it should not happen. And if it happens, those stores should never get another order from anyone else ever again. So make sure people know about it. All right. Anyways, second box. Let's hope it's a little better. Bloomvine Regent, Sarkin, Winter Night Stories, Adaptive Training Post, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. God, we're getting a lot of those. Nothing fancy, but come on, this is our third box. Well, second on this video. Other videos should be posted showing the other box I opened. But man, Nature's Rhythm. What is with Songcrafter Mage? I am pulling so many Songcrafter Mages. Roar of Endless Song, Will of the Mardu, Glacier Wood Siege. And this is the only foil Dragon's Eye we've pulled is the Mountain, which is fine. I have no complaints about that, but why? Storm Shriek, Boulderborn, Synchronize, Yathan, Dragonstorm, Boulderborn, Critique, Rugged, Worthy. Give me that back. Why is that the only one? Is it like some error and it's the only one they foiled? All right, Warrior. We are going to change the name of this set, guys. This is not Tarkir Dragonstorm. This is Songcrafter Mage Storm. Because it's the only card you can pull. Nariv, Heart of the Storm. Sinkhole Surveyor. Will of the Teamer. Naga, Fleshcrafter. And that really cool planes. Now remember those Dragon's Eye lands, those are only available in the collector boosters. If that's what you're wanting, just buy them. But definitely don't open play boosters, hoping you get one. They are not there. One token. Bah. Inevitable defeat. That is what I feel like opening these boxes. Karsi. Zergo. Bloomvine. I mean, the art, though. The art, the borders, they're really good. You know, not getting the big hits that we want. Not yet. But this is fun to open, and it's gorgeous. So, All Out Assault. Also in that's not the special foiling, but has the special frame. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. When this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. When you next attack this turn, untap each creature you control. So when I first read this, it was like, oh, I'll get an extra combat. If in your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. But you can go main phase, combat phase, then back into your main phase, cast this, then back into a combat phase, and then a main phase. Yeah. Great card. Call of the Spirit Dragons. Dragons you control have indestructible. Love the dragon border. Awaken the Honored Dead. Will of the Jeskai. Storm Scale Scion. Nice foil. Should that... I know it has Storm, but should it be a mythic when it costs 6? Right? Because I'm thinking it costs 6. It's mythic because they don't want people opening multiples in limited. I'm assuming. But how often are you, once you're at 6, are you casting like multiple spells? All right, there we go. So this makes me happy and pisses me off at the same time. Why isn't this in English? These are English packs. I don't know the cards well enough that I can remember exactly what they do. I don't need Japanese cards. I don't want Japanese cards. I know some people like them. That's great. Buy Japanese packs. I do not want Japanese language cards. Like, why? I understand you are trying to compete with Pokemon, and, you know, Japan's the birthplace of Pokemon. But all this is a more rare version of this card that is now worth less. It just is. It's worth less because people don't want it. And I don't understand why Wizards is not noticing that it's cool, the art's cool and everything, but now it's worth less. Why are you making because it's like 2/3 of this card will be in English, and then 1/3 of them are in Japanese. So you've like wasted my big hit for this card to give me the less valuable one, which is even more rare than the English one, but worth less, right? It's infuriating. It's a great card. It's a great hit. I'm happy about it, but it should be in English. Wizards, please stop putting foreign language cards in English packs. Stop. Just stop. Why? I haven't heard anyone say that they're asking for this, that they want this. Like, you know what? I really wish I would open these packs and every once in a while I get a card I can't read at all. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being grumpy. But great hit. Elspeth's a great card. Happy to see it. Tursa. Corey Steele. Afterlife from the Loam. Severance Priest. Cool Island. Feral. Durger. Riverwheel. Sunset. Wingblade. Monastery. Seas. Ringing Strike. And Caustic. I mean, I'm probably going to make this the thumbnail of the video, but stop. Please stop. Please stop. Let it be English. Let your big hits feel like, oh my God, I got the most value out of this hit that I could have. Not like, that's a big hit, but it's not as good as the more common hit in that slot. That is my opinion. I know it is shared by a lot of people, and I don't understand why Wizards is just ignoring it. The people after those big hits are the ones that care about the value. They do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Dragonologist. Dalkovan Encampment. Teamer Battlecrier. Welcome the Dead. Eshkai Forest. All right, we got 5 packs left. We had a good hit with that Elspeth. If you want to know what it does, go watch my previous video where I pulled an English version that I could read. This is the coolest token I have seen in a long time. It is stunningly beautiful. This token is all colors, flying lifelink. When this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. But it looks so good. It's very, very Avatar-esque in the colors. It looks really good. Dragonback Assault. Mox Jasper. Hey, maybe this will be my non-rant thumbnail. Mox Jasper, very good card. If you're running dragons, obviously. But what do you guys think? I think this is going to go down in value for quite a while. It's going to be a staple in any dragon EDH deck, of course. But it is so, unless you're running changelings, it's changelings or dragons are the only way you're going to be able to use this. I think it's super limiting. But anything that has Mox in the name has value in Magic the Gathering. So, great hit. Great pull. Oh, we already saw that. Avenger of the Fallen, Parapet Thrasher, Winter Night Stories, and Island. So we pulled an Elspeth, a Showcase Elspeth, and a Mox Jasper with 4 packs to go. So I think we already beat the other box in value, although we haven't pulled a fetch land. Rock Curse, Rakshasa, Baron Step Siege, Naga, Canopy Gargantuan, Flamehold Grappler. All right, we're just gonna do rares now because I think we've seen enough of the uncommons. Are there any bust out uncommons that actually have value? Just posted a short and on a TikTok about Troll of Khazad-dûm from Lord of the Rings. $5. It's a common, and it just got banned in Legacy, but it's good in Pauper. Stadium Headliner, 1 for a 1. I haven't seen this one yet. 1 for a 1/1 mobilized 1, 2 sack. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Okay. Dragogenesis. This is the other one. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana costs. Really wish that was a foil. I love this border. I'm not super big on all of the different borders and all the different border treatments and everything, but I think they got it right with this one. I haven't been like aggravated to see it at all. All Out Assault. Just saw that one. All right, 2 more, guys. Well, if you're not super crazy about what we've pulled, I hope my ranting made it a little more enjoyable. New Way Forward. I do like that card. Clarion Conqueror. Sidisi. Goldlust. Dragonfire Blade. I don't think I've seen this yet. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof from mono-colored. Equip 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. I have no idea what is going on with the focus. I'm sorry. My camera is having a seizure. God, this art. Really good job on the art. As dumb as your Japanese showcase cards are, the art's fantastic. Last pack, guys. We have not pulled an Ugin. This is the last pack of 3 boxes. It'd be really nice to see an Ugin right here. Or Lotus Light Dancer. That was my second Bloomvine, Voice of Victory, Infantry Shield, Anafenza, and... Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Nothing crazy. We did get a Scalding Tarn, got Dracogenesis, a couple of those. We got a Mistrise. We got 1 Mistrise in 3 boxes. We got a couple of the Stormscale Scions. We got our Showcase Elspeth. We got a Mox Jasper. But guys, definitely the value on this is dropping, right? Do not go pay more than MSRP for these boxes right now. You are going to get slaughtered. So this is not a great opening at the very beginning of when all of this is coming out, right? Today is release day. So I'm going to go post these to sell. It's the highest the prices are going to be until we start getting some like breakout cards that are being played in certain decks and things. Everything is just going to go down from here for a while. So do not go spend the 360 or 350 or whatever these collector booster boxes are going for right now. Don't do it. You're gonna get, unless you pull the Chase Ugin and plus it's fire for the rest of the box too, you're gonna get slaughtered. Buy singles if you need certain things. If you can wait till you get it, wait a little bit. All the prices are gonna come down because supply is about to get dumped on, or is being dumped on the market as we speak. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Leave me some comments, guys. Let me know what you think about Japanese cards on these Showcase, Chase rares. Like the art is great, right? The art has no language. I don't need Japanese to make this card better. It doesn't make it better for me. It makes it worse because now I have to hope somebody wants the Japanese, and that is fewer and far between, which lowers demand, which because of the supply of them lowers the price. But things like Scalding Tarn, always going to be great. Mistrise Village. Really wish we had gotten an Ugin, but maybe next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.